Today I've got your Get Out of Jail free card. Over the next 3 minutes I'm going to show you that all businesses need to identify their legal risks to protect themselves from hefty fines, and also the risk that they are found personally to blame. My name is Jackie and I'm a risk management specialist, and I've worked for many years implementing systems and improving processes. Before I left corporate, I was responsible for implementing complete internal controls and risk management system for one of the big 6 utility companies in the UK. And in this video, I'm going to show you that identifying your legal risks along your customer journey can help prevent you receiving hefty fines for non-compliance. All businesses, whatever their risks, are required to be compliant with their country's legislation. And lack of knowledge of that particular piece of law is not a defence. If your business is found to be non-compliant, there is a risk that, along with huge fines, that you could personally go to jail if you are found to be willfully negligent. Hiding your head in the sand won't make it go away. So why don't we take a look at your customer journey and look at the main pieces of legislation. At the beginning, there is the recognise the need for a product or service. This is where you build your social media campaigns and promotional activities. If you make claims that are not realistic, then you could get sued for non-compliance with the Consumer Protection Act from the Unfair Trading Regulations. This is the same when you get to the research options. You cannot mislead or harass customers into buying from you. When they come into your store, if you're selling online, then you need to be aware of the information that you take from your users. The same when you go into an online store. If you've got CCTV, there are things that you need to do to make sure that you are compliant with the GDPR, which is the General Data Protection Regulations. When they do make a purchase, again, this is covered with Consumer Protection Act, as well as Consumer Contract Regulations, which means that your customer has a 14-day cooling off period that they can change their mind without any recourse from you. There is a lot of legislation around this area of the customer journey, and it is up to you to make sure that you know which parts of it you need to be compliant with. If you offer after sales support, and I suggest you do, because people expect it nowadays, then if you give them a contract, this is covered by the Consumer Contract Regulations. And again, you are bound by anything that you write in that contract. Repeat purchases. These are subject to the same laws as the first purchase that your consumer made. But if you've done everything right already, then you've got nothing to worry about. You need to be careful with customer referrals. If you start offering incentives to get positive reviews, then you could be accused of bribery, which is against the 2010 Bribery Act. Of course, you can ask for testimonials and reviews, but they need to be an honest account of how they found your product or service. So as you can see, running a business can be a minefield, but I'm here to show you that having a robust risk management system can help you navigate through any potential explosions. Like I said earlier, ignorance is not a defence. And if you'd like a copy of my customer journey map to help you brainstorm what your legal risks, as well as any other risks, might be, then please comment below.